First, the top headlines. JIPR observed National Press Day, awards distinguished journalists and editors. Global Mayo cycling ride in fall chapter held in connection with the 150th anniversary of Mayo College, Asmer. Maharaja Vodachandra College Alumni Meet 2025 held. Manipur security forces destroy over 476 acres of illegal poppy plantations. Security forces seize arms cage, arrest active cadres of proscribed group for extortion activities. 9mm cartridges used by Army recovered from Delhi blast site. The probe intensifies. CJI designated Suryakant urges High Courts to function like emergency services. India marks entry into global arms market with BrahMos. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin, and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. Site observation, a workshop was also held on the theme of safeguarding press credibility amidst rising in misinformation. Furthermore, awards to distinguished media persons, including journalists and editors in different categories, were also presented as a part of today's observation. The observation has been attended by IPR Secretary Hungyo Warsang, IPR Director Ngangom Uttam Singh, and senior journalist Pradeep Fanjobam, along with several other dignitaries. Speakers highlighted growing pressures on reporters, shrinking space for objective journalism, and the disruptive influence of fast-evolving AI tools. The state's Information Secretary Hungyo Warsang said misinformation had reached a point where the core function of the press, delivering verified facts, was at risk. He questioned whether media workers in Manipur currently operate in an environment that truly allows independent reporting, noting that pressure groups and competing demands often complicate the delivery of accurate information. He also pointed to major shifts in news consumption, with audiences increasingly turning to social media over traditional outlets. In such an environment, he said journalists must work harder to produce credible reporting that stands apart from unverified online content.
Akwai media ki chilinaw singsina maram ayam toy dum protest over pen da phongdokpa akwai freedom da akwai good things that akwai chin me na bo na re hana phongdokpa dum yaudikpa adu kadai bauba freedom exercise over the ge kadai bauda mayam gi akwai responsibility sina mang than ga da ge haibagi fine balance sugumba mayam lakpa adagi mo aigi pau je chatna bagi da makta aigi cable tv je chatna bagi da makta sensational heading mata bi bada actor sensational wa herna ba promote hona ba.
In connection with the 150th anniversary of Mayo College, Asmer, Global Mayo Cycle Riding in Fall chapter has been held today, the 16th November. The cycle ride has been flagged off by Manipur Police Department SP Sports Arjun Awadi, Rajram Sarita Devi, and she highlighted that riding cycle not only enhances human health but also helps in mitigating the environmental pollution. Mayo Alumni is organizing the global rally across 28 Indian cities and 39 cities abroad, with 1,000 people participating in the cycle rally. Mayo Cycling Network Imphal convener Salam Sachidanan expressed that Mayo College is one of the premier educational institutions where the then Manipur king led Maharaj Churchan also received his education, and this global cycling event aims to promote health benefits of cycling besides reducing carbon emission globally.
Cycle se compulsory khoi health fabadasu haksang fabadasu adagi pollution control tawbadasu atauba mating am pai aduna yari makai khoi cycle thawbi gi haina bi se thammasi habase Manipur gi miyam jinda isi gi message se
health pu promote to boina cycling pu promote to boina Mayo College Ajmer gi 150 years celebration to boina sinjaba right khoi gi Imphal le sinja river right sida total registration de 116 riders ne.
Internal Quality Assurance Cell and Maharaja Bodhachandra College Alumni Association today the 16th November has observed the Maharaja Bodhachandra College Alumni Meet 2025 at the college auditorium. The event has been attended by T.H. Satyabrata Singh, Speaker Manipur Legislative Assembly, L. Radhakanta Singh, Director University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, Major Dr. Vabananda Singh Dakhelambam, Principal MB College Imphal, and other dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, MB College IQAC Coordinator Dr. N. Somorendro expressed that the support and cooperation of the members of the alumni is very much essential in overall development of the college as per an NAC assessment, and this observation marks this important role. He further stressed that alumni members have been playing an active role in planning the future course and progress of the college as a whole.
Alumni role si mayam thammi moina financial non financial natraga satri ki career counseling natraga college ki greenery natraga social service asna singbada moi si thodang so hom loba aduga hayeng koina na assessment of kanda Bangalore degi na ki piatim la kanda su makhoi gi tongan interaction ma tawi adugi mangjo na koina hana degi college ya warpa aduga tobya ba thodang sin do koina hangtok sabne.
Organizers of the 18th state-level Orange Queen has announced the commencement of the auditions for the beauty pageant to commence from November 17, scheduled to be held at Mini Secretariat Tamenglong Headquarters and on November 22 at Hotel Imphal by Classic, Sangai Hall, Imphal from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Application forms are available at the Deputy Commissioner's Office, Tamenglong Headquarters, and Melt Ice Cream Parlor, Chingmairong, opposite Yamaha Showroom, Imphal. Attending candidates not below 17 years old, unmarried, and having a minimum height of 5 feet 2 inches, 157 centimeter, can take part in the event. The winner will receive Rs 1,50,000, while the first and second runners-up will receive Rs 1 lakh and Rs 75,000 respectively. For more information, contact 8130667878 Tamenglong or 8974893240 Imphal.
Hello everyone, we're back after 2 years. Finally, the wait is over. The Orange Festival 2025 will be happening from 17th of December to 19th of December.
And yes, the most awaited Orange Queen 2025 is back with the theme, The Sweetest Crown. So don't miss the grand finale on 19th of December at Tamenglong.
The Tamenglong district audition will be scheduled on the 17th of November at the conference room of Mini Secretariat. Furthermore, the Imphal audition will take place on the 22nd of November at Hotel Imphal by Classic Sangai Hall from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
An association for the bank officers employees named All Manipur Bank Officers Employee Association, a subsidiary unit of All India Bank Officers Association, has been formed today, the 16th November. Newly elected Senior Vice President of the Association, Moirangte Baleshwar, expressed that the association has been formed after holding elaborate discussions and conference with all representatives of other state units under AIBOA, and he expressed his happiness on the successful formation of the association. He further expressed that the association will work for the welfare and development of the bank employees who have been rendering selfless service for the people of the state. Other executives of the newly formed association are Y. Ibocho Singh, Gangwei Luwangjao Kabui, and Yengkom Radheshyam Singh as advisors of the association, while Longjam Biswas Maitai, Kenengai Sarto, and Raju Tiang will serve as the vice presidents.
koina ngasi numisdagi koi committee siga loina koina jiki All Manipur Bank Officers Association na siya ningkina ang tukuna Manipur laiba koi bank employees singi yaitana ba amati public ki yaitana ba waina tabak asi tawkuni haina koina kinada.
The award distribution of the state-level mathematics and science competition being organized by Next Gen Foundation, Taubal for students of class 3 to 10 has been held today, the 16th November, at the Manipur University Centenary Hall. The award distribution ceremony has been attended by Haidok Assembly constituencies, MLA Dr. Tokchom Radeshyam, Department of Fisheries Saring Project Nodal Officer Sapam Jitin, Shur Hospital Kangabo Proprietor Dr. Laistrom Somen Kumar, Biophone MD Dr. N. Strachong Tham and Babita Sapam, Secretary RVS Wangbal. Further, Transport Department Government of Manipur's Director Kumanthem Daina Devi, IAS also attended the event as special guest. Speaking on the occasion, Next Gen Foundation Secretary KH Rozit stated that the second edition of the competition is being organized with the aim to foster the sense of competitiveness to bring about quality education from the grassroots level. Furthermore, speaking as chief guest of the occasion, Dr. T.S. Radeshyam expressed that the efforts of the organizers are to bring about well-qualified and bright minds for the future. He stressed that students need to focus on their studies with dedication and sincerity in order to become strong future pillars of the society. In the award presentation ceremony, JNB Umatel School has been adjudged as the school best school.
Mainland India, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, etc. Education facility mapangpana phanglaba adugi chhatra singa akoi gi pikraba Manipur sigi chhatra singa comparison tawdune.
Enjoy tawjakramai when you succeed, when you achieve success, mai pa ko phangaba nungai ba phangakanda you enjoy the journey. Ado akoi khudingwang na thiri si kai no hai kana how to get success, how to get happiness, nungai ba se kramai phangade success is a crime pangade have to thief journey to their life is low in my quick money starting point some money.
Bubble Beats Preschool and Daycare today, the 16th November, observed its 8th annual day, Pulse 2025, which was held at the AK Farm at Maitram Awang Laikar. As a part of the observation, young students presented cultural shows and enchanted the audiences of the event. Speaking on the event, Wangkha Assembly constituency MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar expressed that school is not only the place to receive knowledge and education from books, but is also the place to harness and develop inborn talents through exposure in various co-curricular activities. Focusing on promotion and grooming such inborn talents through exposure in co-curricular activities will help the young children in developing their personalities in the long run.
Bangangsing preschool gi daycare da lei bangangsing paubula uza sing jena katokna kan honor ga bangangsing si mama gi lambi sembi de adigi mate ga pai kunu na appreciate to gom dei adigi matakka sigum ba school ka ama Manipur da la kan ne ko ya pa bangangsing sembolo ka doga doga citizen la ka doga na kai lebi ba pai kunu magna ko sigum ba school sing si support to gom dei.
On the other hand, speaking in connection with the annual day observation, Bubble Beats Preschool and Daycare founder Nisha RK stated that the ceremony aims to serve as a platform for the young students to showcase their talents and capabilities which will be the best suited to the modern changing times.
We firmly believe that education is not just about academic achievements or accomplishments. Angangi overall, ama akoigi moigi well-being natragana maigi journey ama angangi school kaba haibasigi haurakringai se sigi maigi preschool years early angangi years haitareko sigi se aduki mading maru oi.
In one of the largest coordinated anti-narcotics operations in recent months, security forces in Manipur destroyed more than 476 acres of illegal poppy cultivation across Kangpokpi and Ukhrul districts between November 11 and 15, 2025. On November 15, a joint team of Manipur Police, Assam Rifles and the Central Reserve Police Force raided approximately 20 acres of illicit poppy fields at Loibol Kulen village under New Kaithelmanbi Police Station in Kangpokpi district. During the operation, 2 sacks of salt packets used in the cultivation process were seized. Equipment including spray pumps, pipes, herbicides and other materials found at the site were destroyed and burnt on the spot. In a parallel action on the same day, another combined team of Manipur Police, CRPF personnel and Forest Department officials conducted a poppy eradication drive at the hill ranges of Kotland village, also in Kangpokpi district. Authorities reported the destruction of another 20 acres of illegal poppy cultivation. As part of the operation, 5 makeshift huts were burned down, while 3 bags of fertilizers, 2 bottles of Roundup herbicide and 2 bags of salt were seized and destroyed. The most extensive crackdown, however, occurred in Ukhrul district, where security forces working in coordination with multiple government agencies conducted sustained operations from November 11 to 15. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
ESIC launches Spree scheme from 1st July 2025 to 31st December 2025. Who can register? Employers with 10 or more employees can register their unit and employees under the scheme through one-time registration, no past dues, no inspection, no penalties. For further query, visit ESIC office, DCBO, Imphal, Kaisampat Junction, Imphal West.
Nupi khudingmakna tingzang kaizang dana lairaba matamdata chaukat pa Bharat amadi shem sabadu mapung faragani.
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला, पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है। एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य, उसकी शिक्षा, उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं, समाज की, राष्ट्र की
इकाई खुमना जरीब प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपी सिंगी हकचेल फना थमनबगी दमकता अकनब कैंपेन अमा लैबाक्शिन बथुंगना पांगथोकले। स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंग दब नुपी पांगल लैब इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा शिन बथुंगना हकचेल कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी। कैंपेन अशिगा पुंशन हंदुना लिपान शुभ न्यूट्रिशन मन आसिसु होदो। अमदी प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखतलगनी। अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोमगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर, कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर, सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर का तानबी। तिंजंग काइजंग दबनुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग मशीनी चौखटप भारत अमगी युमफम।
अयहांगना ताइबंग खोंगदा जरखिबसे कुमजाली सिंगमगा समापल हुमफुद्रा 1970 मास के कुनिपाल लमतागिना कुनमाथोय निपानबा थांग जनमित के अयुक पुंग मापंदा अयहा ताइबंग फावरखी लोल लैजबा फिजे लैजबा लाइनिंग लैजबा मैतै फुरुपसे अमुक्तदि निंखा तमना लाइनिंग मिखा पोंदबसु ओइरसी।
Now moving on to the news. The Imphal Books by Weight Fair, organized by Wandering Book Fairs in front of Imphal Art College on DM Road near the War Cemetery, has been witnessing an impressive turnout since its opening on 8 November 2025. Readers, students and book enthusiasts from across the city have been flocking to the venue, creating a lively and vibrant literary atmosphere. Due to the overwhelming public response and continuous demand, the organizers have officially announced the 2-day extension of the event. The fair, which was originally scheduled to conclude on 16 November, will now remain open until 18 November 2025 from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Entry continues to be free for all visitors. The extension has been warmly welcomed by the public. many of whom expressed their happiness at getting more time to explore the wide collection of books displayed at the fair. Organizers say they are delighted by the support and enthusiasm shown by the people of Imphal. Security forces in Manipur carried out significant counter-insurgency operations on November 14 and 15, leading to the recovery of a substantial case of arms and ammunition and the arrest of an active cadre involved in extortion activities. During an operation conducted on November 15 in the adjoining areas of Ngairangbom and Longa Koireng villages under Patsoy Police Station in Imphal West District, security teams recovered a range of illegal weapons and combat equipment. Officials stated that recovery is a major setback to armed groups operating in the region and will help curb violent activities planned in the area. The seized weapons include 2 single-barrel rifles, 5 pistols, each with a magazine, 5 grenades, 2 locally made pipe bombs, 60 rounds of assorted ammunition, 3 handheld communication sets, 1 bulletproof vest with 2 iron plates and 2 helmets. The Delhi police have recovered 3 9mm cartridges from the scene of the car explosion near the Red Fort earlier this month, an incident that claimed 13 lives and left several others injured, according to India Today TV. According to officials involved in the investigation, 2 of the cartridges were live rounds, while the third was an empty cell casing. The recovery is considered significant because 9mm ammunition is primarily used by police and security forces. However, investigators noted that no firearm or weapon component was found at the site, raising further questions about how the cartridges ended up there. Police have also audited the ammunition issued to security personnel present in the vicinity at the time of the incident. All rounds allotted to staff were accounted for, effectively ruling out the possibility that the cartridges originated from on-duty police or paramilitary personnel. Meanwhile, investigators have gathered crucial digital evidence. Chief Justice of India designate Justice Surya Kant on Saturday emphasized that the judiciary's role goes beyond settling disputes and must also focus on protecting the innocent. He asserted that the high courts must begin to envision their institutional growth much like modern hospitals' emergency services, ensuring swift, decisive and effective responses. He called for strengthening technological capacity, streamlining procedures, building specialized expertise, and ensuring judicial processes adapt instantly to emerging situations. Justice Kant said high courts must envision their development similar to emergency wards in hospitals, which specialize in responding swiftly. India has long sought a foothold in the global arms market, and its first major export of the BrahMos system to the Philippines marks its emergence as a defense exporter of an advanced missile technology, a report said on Saturday. The move reflects India's strategic interest in the Indo-Pacific region, strengthening defense ties with the Asian nations and contributing to a multipolar regional security framework designed to check China's hegemonic ambitions in the region. Now let us have a look at this week's employment news. Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan and Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti KVS and NVS has released an official notification for the recruitment of various non-teaching and teaching posts. Eligible candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the short notification and apply. The last date of online registration for the recruitment is 4th December. National Testing Agency NTA has announced notification for the Joint Entrance Examination (JEE-Mains 2026. Those candidates who are interested in the exam details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online. And the last date of form submission for the examination is 27th November. Government of India Ministry of Railways Railway Recruitment Board RRB has given a notification for the recruitment of NTPC undergraduate vacancies in different railway recruitment boards RRBs. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 27 November. Further, Government of India Ministry of Railways Railway Recruitment Board RRB has published a notification for the recruitment of NTPC graduate vacancies in different railway recruitment boards. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 20 November. Territorial Army 165 INFBN has released notification for recruitment rally in Manipur for soldier GD, both male and female, clerks and tradesmen posts. Eligible candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. Rally is scheduled to be held from 30 November to 7 November. Meanwhile, Territorial Army 119 INFBN, 113 INFBN, 121 INFBN, 107 INFBN has also released notification for recruitment rally in Assam, Nagaland and West Bengal for soldier GD clerks and tradesmen posts. Eligible candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. Rally is scheduled to be held at Silchar, Dimapur, Tezpur and Darjeeling from 15 November to 1st December. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD invites applications from Indian citizens for the post of Assistant Manager in Grade A in Rural Development Banking Service RSBD/Legal/Protocol and Security Service in NABARD. Eligible candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. The last date of online registration is 30 November. For more information regarding online application form and any other details, please contact Job Center Bapupara Imphal. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. The IPR observed National Press Day awards distinguished journalists and editors. Global Mayo Cycling Ride in Fall chapter held in connection with the 150th anniversary of Mayo College Alumni. Maharaja Bodhachandra College Alumni Meet 2025 held. Manipur security forces destroyed over 476 acres of illegal poppy plantations. Security forces seize arms cage arrest active cadre of proscribed group for extortion activities. Nine mm cartridges used by army recovered from Delhi blast site. Probe intensifies. CJI designates Suryakant urges High Court to function like emergency services. India marks entry into global arms market with BrahMos.